together, His word that will last forever. We grow together as a family, worship the God of eternity.
Go Kids, yeah! Go Kids, yeah! Go Kids Asia! Go Kids, yeah! Go Kids, yeah! Go Kids Asia! Go Kids!
Our God is awesome, our God is great. All things we see, God did create. High across the white skies and down the deep blue sea. These are the things God made for you and me. From the tiniest ant to the elephant, God made specially. From the birds that sing and the fish that swim, and to you and me. Our God is awesome, our God is great. All things we see, God did create. High across the white skies and down the deep blue sea. These are the things God made for you and me. From the tiniest ant to the elephant, God made specially. From the birds that sing and the fish that swim, and to you and me. Our God is awesome, our God is great. All things we see, God did create. High across the white skies and down the deep blue sea. These are the things God made for you and me.
Joshua, the son of Nun and the successor of Moses, was commanded by God to take over the promised land. However, they will soon encounter a considerable obstacle, the city of Jericho. Out of all the cities of the land, Jericho was on another league. A fortified city with high walls and a military to back it up. It seems that this would be pretty impossible for Israel. However, God was with Joshua and his people. So God said to Joshua,
Joshua, I have delivered Jericho into your hands, along with its king, its soldiers, and its citizens. March around the city once with all the armed men. You must do this for 6 days. Have 7 priests carry trumpets of ram's horn in front of the ark. However, on the 7th day, march around the city 7 times, while the priests are blowing the trumpets. When you hear them sound a long blast on the trumpets, have the whole army give a loud shout. Then you will see the fortified walls of the city collapse and tumble. Command your entire army then to go up and claim the city I have given unto you.
Joshua did these things according to what God commanded. He called the priests and the army and said to them,
Priest, take up the ark of the covenant of the Lord and have 7 priests carry trumpets in front of it. To the army of Israel, advance, march around the city with an armed guard going ahead of the ark of the Lord. Have no fear, for the Lord has already given Jericho to the nation of Israel.
When Joshua had spoken to the people, the 7 priests carrying the 7 trumpets before the Lord went forward, blowing their trumpets, and the ark of the Lord's covenant followed them. The armed guard marched ahead of the priest who blew the trumpets, and the rear guard followed the ark. All this time, the trumpets were sounding.
Israel, do not give a war cry. Do not raise your voices. Do not say any word until the day I tell you to shout, then shout.
Joshua and the nation of Israel did these things. They got up early every morning and circled the city of Jericho. After they have circled the city, they returned to their camp. They did this for 6 days. On the 7th day, they got up at daybreak and marched around the city 7 times in the same manner. On the 7th time, they circled the city when the priest sounded the trumpet blast. Joshua commanded the army,
Shout! For the Lord has given you the city. The city and all that is in it are to be devoted to the Lord.
When the trumpet sounded, there was a loud shout. Behold, the fortified walls of Jericho collapsed and fell down like it was brittle at the first place. As soon as the walls came down, Israel rushed to the city and claimed it, according to God's promise. According to the oath they acknowledged, Rahab, the woman that sheltered the spies inside the city, was spared alongside her family. These things came to pass because God was with Israel, and God gave the city of Jericho to his people. Oh, wow! What a fantastic story that was! This time, we are given a scenery on how powerful our God is. Have you noticed that God already gave Joshua the city of Jericho before the army came close to its walls? If not, then go back to the story again. I want you kids to ponder and be amazed at how strong our God is. It is also impressive that Joshua and its people did not even lift their swords to destroy the walls. They just followed God's commands and put their complete faith in Him. And thus, they claimed the victory. Did you know that God is also powerful enough to save you? That's true. He is the only one capable and strong enough to save us from our sins and our uncleanness. Mankind cannot do anything on its own. So that's why we can only cling to God to save us. Just like how Joshua held on to God for victory over the enemy. God did this by sending His Son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross 2,000 years ago. And because of that, we can be cleansed from sin if we only believe and have faith in Him. Have any of you not experienced the gift of salvation yet? If not, then now is the time. Ask God for forgiveness and open your heart to Him and accept the free gift of salvation. Then you will be amazed at how powerful and strong our God is.
Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He. Great and mighty is the Lord our God. Great and mighty is He. Lift up the banner